Stormtrooper here. I'm talking about the community market. At the moment, I'm just going to have a look at the community market. Just under unusual Sateen Fortress and look at the most valuable ones. So the most valuable ones currently on the market is this Aquamarine rocket launcher. It's got an isotope effect. It's strange, and it's done a fair bit of kills and a fair bit of damage, but it's festivized and isotope effect. Wow, that's pretty big price. Is it factory new? Okay, battle scarred. It's not worth it. Pure and simply, if this was factory new, I would probably be tempted. But battle scarred, I mean, factory new is what's sought after. If it was energy orb and factory new, I'd definitely be hunting this. A unusual battle scarred medigun. Again, hot effect. Not a special looking gun, and from my point of view, with a hot effect, which is sort of the sort of lower mid-tier sort of thing, and it's not the energy orb and isotope. I mean, I don't think this price is justified at all. So there are some rip-offs at the end of the market. This one here is interesting. Tiger Buffered Warpaint. Warpaint has really taken off. This is an isotope effect. It's factory new, but it is not worth 750 keys or whatever. That is not worth it. I will not. I wouldn't go for this. I mean, the other thing is, if you just look at this, it's in the blue section. If it was up here like Yeti coated or something, I think this is definitely something I would just buy. But this is just blue, and it ticks some of the boxes. It's strange, tick. It's isotope, the best, one of the better effects, tick. Tiger looks okay, but it's in blue, so it doesn't tick that box. If it ticked the Yeti or the Saks Wet Paint, or even Macaw, I would just buy that. From my point of view, that's what would want me to buy it off the market. The Bedouin bandana is one of my favourite hats. It is at the top. It's in the red. It's an elite grade. Miami Nights. This is an effect which has gone into and out of popularity. It's not a bad effect. It's like the disco beatdown effects. They came, people liked them for a while and they've went. So it's a bit of an out of style effect. And for 1250, I mean, I think this is something that I would probably think is a 300, maybe 400 key unusual, but not a 600 key unusual. This is a good effect. It's one that Chicken has, and it is at the top of the thing, and it's the most important thing is Blizzardy Storm, so it's themed. It is a good effect. It has, I remember, I think Chicken may have paid around the equivalent to 800 for his. From my point of view, that is probably a hat which is in a value range if I wanted it. I don't really do the snowman thing, but if Chicken did not have one, he would pay that. But he has one, so he doesn't need to pay it. The Woodland Warrior. Cool effect and strange. Good, but battle scarred. Bang, but bow, you're out. And it's also purple. So it's better than the blue, but still it's only purple. And for that price, I'm not even going there. This is an Aztec Warrior effect. This is, again, in the red zone. So, but the problem is, it's got one of the very worst effects, orbiting planets. Now, orbiting planets, if you have another effect you can wear with it, like a nebula or something else that goes with it, it might be something worthwhile. It may be something worthwhile considering, but that effect, orbiting planets, is not a high tier effect, and it's certainly not worth $1,000 US. No effing way. Strange Black Dahlia pistol, field tested. Again, field tested. It has an energy orb effect. Oh, sweet. And it's purple, but I mean, sweet, you know? It's not a bad effect. And this is I mean, it's not really done many kills, but it's a nice little effect. It's sort of something that you could have on your scout and say, "Ooh, you know, look at me, look at me." 500 keys. Well, this is something that is not necessarily a bad buy. It's probably a little overpriced, but if you really wanted it, it's it's sort of okay. But I mean, the key is Energy Orb. Energy Orb has not come out in the most recent update. The problem is with Energy Orb, though, is you could get these things, and down the track, Steam says, "Oh, for the next update, oh, we'll put Energy Orb at the same time," and then you're fucked because the value will come down. This is also hot. It's festivized. Not everyone's cup of tea, festivized, but it's in the blue section. So I'm not going there with that one because I don't think it's worth that. Kill streak again, hot, strange. Hot and strange sounds really promiscuous, doesn't it? It's got a villainous violet sheen. Kill streaks are active. From my point of view, that is probably a gun that is worth around about that figure. You might argue it's worth about 150 less, but it's not a bad value because it's got those. But if it was new, I would be all over that. I would be right into that one, man. Let's go down the top again. I mean, it's interestingly that a lot of the actual top ones are currently weapons in the community market. Where in the past it's traditionally been the cosmetics. So I think the weapons, with the advent of the wall paint, have been coming into more vogue. This is an Airwolf sniper rifle. So I guess it's a hot effect and it's minimal wear. I mean, you could almost forgive the minimal wear, but I would want that gun. For my loadouts, I'd probably want it cold and I'd probably want an isotope. And if it was Energy Orb, I would be all over it. But I think it's too much. This psychedelic stugger, I was looking for one of those. It's an assassin grade, it's purple. It's got kill streaks, but it's cold, and I don't want cold, man. I want Energy Orb, but, you know, it's not you could forgive them for that price, you know. This is the minimal wear Tiger paint. It's strange, it's cool. Again, it's blue. The factory new one they wanted 1500. I don't think there's 1,000 difference there. I mean, this one here I might sort of consider because it's in the blue range. I reckon it should be at least 150 less. The blue, the minimal wear bloom buffed rocket launcher. Again, it's strange. It's cold. But it's blue, and it looks sort of, I don't know. Yeah, anyway, I'm not going to go there. Purple range, Energy Orb. Oh my god. That is a good, solid rifle. It's got kill streaks on it, and I like that, and I'm really, really drawn towards it. Professional King Streak, Hong Kong Clove, Vivid Plasma, and Halloween spells. You know, this is good. It's got the Halloween spells. Vivid Plasma is a bit crappy, but 300 keys for that. It's an older hat. I'm sort of thinking I like that. So there's some, there are some good deals coming, but not near the top. No Mercy, traditionally a very expensive hat, but Circling Peace sign. I mean, the devil doesn't come in peace. Green Confetti, Haunted Ghosts, yuck. Mass Flies, yuck, yuck, yuck. So the lower tier No Mercies are coming out more. This anodized Aloha rocket launcher, again hot. It's not strange, and it's blue. It looks good. It's a nice looking weapon, but for $500, that's all it is, a nice looking weapon. So what do I like so far? I like this. it has spells. Okay, gangrene footprint, sinister staining. It has 2 spells. It has kill streaks on it. I like this. It has energy orb. It is a purple weapon. They're kind of trendy, and it's field tested, but you could almost forgive that. Not high enough tier. If you go to the other side, though, we go back to the original one here. This little pistol here with the energy orb is a little sweetie, but I think I'm really saying, well, is that too expensive? It's a sweetie. It's a nice little thing. Now, come here. There's a Mario cap with purple energy. Now, there's a few of those round, and they have come down. But you know, Mario's in fashion, and you can become Luigi if you want to make it green. Tesla coil. Again, brown bobbins are fairly fashionable, but you know, Tesla coil, you know, and unusual antlers. And this is interesting. Smoking with Halloween stuff on. The diseased lung in a cowboy hat. Okay, fair enough. Let's have a look at what other ones I have. Kilowatt. And remember, these are misc effects and can go with other stuff. So for the first time, you didn't usually see a lot of these on the community market. That's hot, and it's down the bottom, and I'm not going to even go look at it, you know. Aquamarine, there's a few of those around, but again, cool. It is strange, but no, I'm not going there either. Kill covered wall paint, well worn. Isotope. Yeah. No, not going there with that one either. Brimmer bullets. Way! Sunbeams. Whoa! Stop the press. That is a nice hat. It looks cool. Yeah, I mean, I don't think it's a multi-classer, so, yeah, again, it's one of those things you'd have to be really into that. Memory leak. Human leak. I don't know. Is memory leak something that some people enjoy looking at? It's a very funny sort of effect, which is not a common effect, and I must say I don't have it. I've got some Christmas trees, and from my point of view, I'm not going to bother with a TF2 logo. It's just not worth it. So I'm going to go to the next page and see. This is the last page I've seen, because I was going to try and do 500 and above, but these are actually below it. I'll do it anyway. Energy orb. Oh my god, I am creaming myself. I like you. Minimal wear. Blighted beak. Circling heart. Well, the lovely Dr. Love. Well, I don't know about that. Energy orb. Oh, yeah, but it's blue, but yeah, factory new. Yo, fuck. That's good. Factory new. Whoa. Factory new, but hot. I mean, it is a thematic gun because it's a hot shot to hell pistol. I can understand that. Head warmer. Scorching flames. Ooh, baby. That's not bad either, you know? I mean... it's not bad. I think the problem is that it doesn't really have a lot of value that unusual. Night Terror gun, isotope, yeah, it's okay, but it's kind of a plain sort of lame gun. It is purple, I guess, but you know, I'm not sort of drawn there for that price. Starcrossed, this is one of the new ones. It's in isotope. It is not strange, but it's down in the blue, and I mean, probably a little expensive. Class crown. The crowns are really good, but Tesla coil is right up here in the red level. So it's not a bad little device. I like them. I prefer the slumbers, but I think a Tesla coin, if you know, there's some sort of mojo about that. And you know, as I say, I don't think it's a bad thing. So I guess the thing that I've noticed is these energy orbs are getting harder and harder to get. So I like those effects. I mean, this shotgun. I mean, I'm a shotgunner for my pyro, and it's a little sweetie. But look at that. It's blue. It's got kill streaks on it. Yeah. Okay. Well, I'm just gonna sort of deliberate on what I'm gonna get, and I'll come back and let you know what I've decided. And my God, you know, that's just like. That is a sweetie. It's a nice little fucking item, really, and yeah. I mean, I'm torn with this one anyway. I'll come back. I'll be back. Okay, it's Fat Stormtrooper back here, and I'm just going to have a look now at what unusuals I wanted. I set myself a rough budget and 3 items, and let's have a look and see what I come up with. I have new items. Well, really? Okay. I could not go past this. It is a sweetie. It has kill streaks. It's got agonizing emerald sheen. It is just the energy orb. It is a cool thing. I mean, it is a great thing for a soldier loadout. This one here, it can go through multiple classes. It has got the spells on: gangrene footprint, sinister staining, vivid plasma, kill streaks. And it's a sort of a traditional sort of older hat. Yeah. This here, I mean, again, it has kill streaks on it, and it has the energy orb. And they just gave some. That must have been just given to me for something. So what we'll do is I'll see if I can sort of have a look at those items again. Where are they? Oh, ha ha ha. Oh, they've been lost forever. Maybe on the last page. Yeah, here it is. Let's have a look at that one. Inspect item. There it is. Let's have a look at it on. I mean, the cast that I thought of putting this on was this guy here. Vivid plasma is not my favourite effect in the world, but you know, it's pretty good, and I do have a few things I could combine it with. I mean, it looks like it looks pretty good at those. Even on the sniper, it looks pretty good. Yeah, I mean, it's a nice little hat, and it's got the Halloween spells, which is what I like. If we go in here, this is what I really want to do. Is I want to have a look at this one here. That is a nice gun. Oh my goodness, that is so nice. How do we go back? Oh, here it is. We go back here. Let's have another look at it and go to the loadout. Sniper. This is a Dragon Slayer rifle. This is my most colourful sniper. I mean, look at that. He's got now. You've got a sniper here that has Slarstorm Slumber. He's got Roboactive. And he's got fucking antifreeze. Look at that. He's got like 4 effects on one animal, man. You know? 4 effects on one animal. Oh, man. I don't know. Do we have an unusual anything we can do for him? Anyway, we'll think about that. But that's 4 effects on one guy. I mean, shit, you know? That is pretty special. I mean, that's a pretty special effect. The Pharaoh of Pain. Anyway, let's have items. Now there's the other one we were looking for, which we just got, which was the Hong Kong Home, the shotgun. We've seen that. Where's the shotgun gone? We'll just search shotgun. Come on, get off. Shotgun. Okay, where's my shotgun? This is this one here. That's my other one, isotope. There's a new one here. Go to the loadout. It can be used with the pyro. I've got that reserve shooter there, which I like with that pyro. With this one here, I've got the normal reserve. I like reserve shooters as a gun, though. I really like them. Dragon Slayer, I like. This guy's got a plain ass shotgun, so let's put this one in here. So, I mean, look at that. So this one here, it has got Bernie Sanders 2.0. This is a Burning Flames killer exclusive. It's got a unusual coffin kit with a misty skull, which is now 3,100 keys worth of terror. And the last thing it's got is a Stormy Storm. So it's raining on the flames, the skull looking out. That's 4 effects, and that is pretty good. I mean, you can. I mean, oh, holy shit! Go back. But you know, you can sort of go between that, which is again, it's something that has the energy orb on. So both of his guys got energy orbs. He's got a golden pan, and that is just probably the most sweet loader. He's even got a specialized kill streak fireproof diary. That is the most sweet pyro loadout that I can produce. I mean, our chickens is really good. He's got that, is it the Harvest Moon? And he's got the Necromancer mask. I mean, I like that, but you know, I mean, this is the sweetest loadout I can produce for a pyro. You know, that's it's a bit of fun. That one was a bit odd. That one there is also, again, this is the Cloudy Moon. That's green energy, and it's a different sort of loadout. I keep my reserve shooter because I mean, I'm just switching that one because I'm trying to get the numbers up. But that's I like the reserve shooter, and I like that you know, sort of the purple sort of tinge that this thing has as well. It's a collector's, so that's really special to me. And this is my pyro pony, combustible cutie. Man, I would kill to get that at an unusual. Man, you know, if I ever came into some favor with Steve and they said, what would you want as unusual, it would be this item here, man. And I don't know which effect yet, I'd have to think on it, but that's a Burning Flame with Executioner's hood painted white, but going over the top of the pyro pony makes it look really evil. The Sub-Zero suit I think is also nice. You know, I put this one here with the isotope effect, and it's got this the elite grade part pigmented war paint. It's minimal wear because I couldn't get new, but it's in hot. You don't have energy orb available, but the burning goes with the burning. And the last thing is the other unusual that it has is this this power jack in isotope, which I think it looks pretty good. So I mean, overall, that's I'm sort of torn between that one and that one is to my most sort of most preferred loadout. And I might go do a bit of gaming with them now. So peace out.